So this tool right here is something you absolutely need to bring to your next tattoo appointment. It's cheap, it's easily accessible, and I can guarantee you it's going to make your life and the overall tattoo appointment so much more enjoyable. And I can say that with full confidence and honesty because I refuse to go to any tattoo appointment without this tool now. And I also had a buddy borrow this for himself for his own tattoo appointment that he recently had, and after all was said and done, he told me that this was an absolute game changer to have at his appointment. So definitely recommend you guys think about getting this for yourself for your tattoo. Now, as you can see, I have a couple different tripods around me, but not all of them are the same. And there are some special features to this one that I want you to be aware of. And I'm also going to show you a couple different variations of this as well. In terms of pricing, we got the most basic budget option one that a lot of you will probably go for and will be fine with using. We got mine right here. That is the most expensive, but probably the best in terms of features. And then I'm going to show you one that kind of fits in the middle of both, but pretty much the idea behind all these stays the same. All right, so now let's go ahead and talk about why you're going to want to go ahead and get this tripod specifically. And as you can see, the top has been changed, and that is because this is the basic budget option. And you can go on Amazon and get this for like $20, $30, and it honestly checks off almost all the boxes that you will need. Now, there are three things that you're going to want to look out for when getting a tripod for your tattoo appointment like this one. First is you're going to want to get something that has a phone clamp, obviously to hold your phone. The second one is you're going to want to have a ball head on it as well for adjustability. And the third one, and this is the main one you're going to want to look out for, is it has these adjustable bendable legs. See, being able to bend the legs means you're able to contour it and put it in almost any position that you wanted to. Like when I was getting my leg tattooed, I was lying down. I kind of had it just contoured onto my chest and stomach like this, and I was able to use it hands-free if I needed to. When I was getting my chest done, I didn't really have any hands that sometimes to really use, so I had this bent like a monkey over my other tripod. Even my buddy who was getting his arm done, he only had one arm available to really use, so he had all the legs kind of bent under him, where he had the top kind of coming out of his crotch area, so he was still able to see his phone perfectly fine and use it comfortably with just one hand. Now, there are a couple different types of bendable legs out there that you can find online. You got the one that I have right here that has more like a rubberness to it. You got this one right here that has more foaminess to it, and then you got that kind of gorilla tripod one that's just rock solid plastic. But I recommend you go ahead and get this one just because that rubber, it has this extra grip that it kind of gives, and in certain positions you're going to want to have that kind of friction of the rubber going up against something like either the chair or like your skin. I had this kind of bent in my armpit like this, and as you can see, that grippiness just really secures it in a lot better. So I highly recommend you guys go ahead and get this one. Again, only $20, $30 on Amazon. It's worth it. But now let me show you mine, which is probably double the price, but it is just so much better. And the nice thing is you can go ahead with the budget option first and then kind of just add on to it like what I've done. See, for me, I went ahead and added this MagSafe holder, and I love the new iPhones for having this feature because it just makes things so much easier in terms of operating and using. And the key difference between this one, mine, and the budget option one is now you're able to operate it with just one hand. The problem with the other one was it usually took two hands to kind of adjust it and put it in certain positions like landscape or portrait. This one, all you need is just a simple rotate, and those magnets still kind of hold it in and onto the tripod. And also there's one more thing that I added to my tripod that is a little bit different than the budget option, and that is I added an extra ball head as well for two reasons. One, it gives a little bit of extra height, but the second, and this is the bigger reason why, it widens the range of kind of adjustability. And for anyone saying, Justin, I have an Android, I don't have that MagSafe kind of feature, or I have an older iPhone, I don't have that feature either, well, you are still in luck and you are still able to use this because they do sell these online, which are these just magnetic rings that you can kind of attach, kind of glue, stick to your phone or your case, and again, that same feature applies. Now, I do want to take a quick moment to talk to you guys about today's video sponsor, Manscaped. They've been a proud supporter of the channel for over 2 years now, and so far we've been talking about tools that will make your tattoo appointment easier. Well, they got all the tools and packages that will make your life overall easier, more comfortable, and enjoyable. I really want to put you on one that I've absolutely loved using since the day I got it, and that is the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. It's got two interchangeable blades, one to really just kind of trim the area, but this kind of foil one that just really gets it right down to the skin. And I know for a lot of males out there, trimming that area down there can get a little nerve-wracking, but thanks to their advanced skin safe technology, it reduces nicks, cuts, and I gotta say, I have yet to have anything happen down there, and I've been using it for like 6-7 months now without even being careful in that area too. Now, I have put a couple buddies onto the Lawnmower 5.0 and they absolutely love it, but you want to know who loves it even more? significant others. You're welcome. And also, there's one more thing I want to put you guys on, because 6 months from now you're gonna thank me that you got this bundle, and that is Manscaped's new buff bundle. It comes with 2 products that I absolutely love using. It comes with their silicone scrubber, and this thing's great because 1, it lasts a long time because it's a kind of a rubber silicone. 2, it doesn't smell like those regular loofahs after you've used it for a while. And 3, it's gentle on the skin compared to those things that just scratch the shit out of you. And also, it comes with their body wash as well. Now, I know a body wash, it's nothing much to you, but they nailed the scent on this thing, and my girlfriend compliments me all the time when I use it. So join me along with 10 million other men worldwide that trust Manscaped and use Manscaped. Use the exclusive code that I got, and that is INK, that is INKED, to get 20% off and free shipping. Now, for anybody out there that kind of wants something in the middle of the budget option and kind of what I have, then go ahead and check out this one here on Amazon. I actually bought it a while back, and it worked pretty good in terms of flexibility of the legs and also having MagSafe, but I did send it back because I felt the adjustment just wasn't up to what I kind of am used to now, and I didn't really need it, so I sent it back. But you guys, a lot of you out there will definitely benefit from it. And again, if you are somebody that doesn't have a phone with MagSafe, just get one of these little magnet rings, and then that feature is available to you, and it's gonna make your overall tattoo appointment so much more enjoyable. I'm telling you. Now, everything that I mentioned in today's video will be linked in the description below. They are links that do help out the channel, but they are at no cost to you. So go ahead and check them out so you can go ahead and build either your own kind of tripod like I did, or you can get the basic budget option as well. Now, if you are somebody that's thinking about getting a tattoo or has a tattoo appointment soon, go ahead and watch this video, because I ask artists what are some things that annoy them during a tattoo appointment, and there were a lot of things that were said in there, and definitely a lot of things you do not want to do for yourself, so you are kind of the best client possible. Go check that out.